Welcome to the baby journey postpartum pickle update. So it is Thursday, the 12th of December, and it will be her 2-month birthday on Sunday. So she's currently 8 weeks and 2 days. She just had a little feed, so she's having a snooze. And yeah, so quick update on the last month. I've updated her Montessori play pen. I don't know if you can see it over there past so it's got some more colourful things on there now. We've upgraded from the black and white stuff to like ribbons, and there's this in the Montessori program that I'm following. It recommends you create these octahedron shapes with the primary colours, so it's been really fun making all of that stuff. It's like arts and crafts and just giving me something to do while she's napping that's baby focused as well. So I've been really enjoying that and definitely recommend doing something like that if you're interested. Reach out and I can give you the details for that Instagram page or website. And somebody also reached out recently and asked about postpartum care for down there. And so I thought that would be a really good thing to cover in this. So some of the things that I did to help in the early days, because I actually had an episiotomy, and so there was a wound that needed healing, but things are pretty tender down there if you have had your baby vaginally anyway. So some of the things that I did were, one was a sitz bath. A friend lent me her sitz bath that kind of sits on the toilet, and then you can put bath salts in there with some water and sit in it on the toilet. The other thing you can do is just put a little bit of water in the actual bath and put the salts in there. And my friend has special postpartum salts, so I was using those. Well, hello dog. Luckily baby's still sleeping. Yeah, so they're amazing. So if at time of watching this you want to check her out, Bloom Organics, spelled B-L-U-M, Bloom, is awesome, and she's got a postpartum salt. So hopefully by the time you're watching this, she's launched, because I got to test out some of the products before official launch date, but they were amazing. I think that was probably the thing that helped me to heal the fastest. I was also using my placenta, so I had it encapsulated after the birth, and yes, it's expensive, but I found it helped with avoiding baby blues, and I know it doesn't work for everybody, but it definitely worked for me. So I would encourage people to give it a go, and if they do get headaches or things like that, there are guidelines around drinking more water or backing off the dose, or Primi, please stop licking the baby. Or just taking it, little by little, like seeing how it goes. Dog wants to be in the video. Primi, hello. So yes, placenta encapsulation, the sitz bath, any kind of Epsom salts, well, not any kind, get good quality Epsom salts. My friend uses the best ones in her bath salts, and then I also have a big bag, a 25 kilo bag that I've ordered through my local float center, Bliss Float. And eating clean, so yeah, lots of nourishing, warm foods, easy to digest. I eat animals, so I've been having a lot of grass-fed meat, wild-caught fish, and then organic fruit and veg that we get in our box, and lots of rest. So that was one of the biggest things for me. I slept a lot, I rested a lot in those first at least 3 weeks, and was aiming for 6 weeks, having that sacred window. But in the last video, obviously, I mentioned that I'd recovered so quickly that I didn't need the full 6 weeks. I didn't start attending any activities for her until that 6-week mark, but in terms of my own recovery and starting to get out and walk, and Primi, hey, just relax, my love, thank you. Then I started to do that a bit earlier on, and then I went to see the pelvic health physio a couple of weeks ago around that 5.5 week mark, and she gave me the go ahead for starting to ease back into training. So I wrote myself a beginner program, and I've been doing a little bit of that for these last few weeks, with fitness some days, yoga some days, and getting to the gym at least once a week and doing a modified version of whatever workout they're doing, and then stopping if I need to, because if I need to feed the baby or whatever. Obviously being mama is priority, but more often than not there's someone that can help out with giving her cuddles whilst I finish the workout as well. So yeah, just kind of playing that by ear and not getting upset if I have to stop a workout because I'm so excited to be a mum that it doesn't matter, and there's always another day to work out and another time to work out when she's sleeping later on in the day. So just enjoying that stuff. But going back to recovery, so I also take some vitamins that are specific to me. So I take vitamin D, I take iron because my iron was a little bit low into that last trimester. I also take broccoli sprout. I've got a primer that I take at nighttime for my MTHFR gene mutation with magnesium, B6 and magnesium, B6. Wow, why am I not remembering? It's got something else in it that I cannot remember right now. Zinc. And I'm still taking my pregnancy vitamins and some fish oil and one other thing. Oh yeah, like immune support stuff. So I just take that, like, especially because I was sleep deprived to start with. So taking that echinacea and just that little bit of extra oomph with the immune support tablets, I found that really helpful, and I haven't been sick, touch wood, in the last 8 weeks since I had her. So just, being smart and vigilant with making sure we're not going near people that are sick and washing my hands regularly, all that sort of stuff. So that's really helped with my recovery as well. Other things, so get some cabbage leaves in the freezer for when your milk comes in to help with engorgement. I use that when my milk first came in. It was really helpful. There's also shells you can get that go in the freezer that are really nice and cool. Gel pads that I used. I did get swollen ankles when I first got home from the hospital, so Maddie got me some socks to help with that, to stop the clotting. Sorry about the dog. Got the door open for some fresh air, and she seems to feel the need to let everybody know that she's here. So she's very protective. It's very cute, but sometimes it can be a bit of a shock. She's probably my biggest stress these days. What else? Walking has been good because that helps to get blood flow down there. And as much as I hate using plastic, using one of those pump water bottles and just spraying it up when you've gone to the toilet can be really nice, especially in those first couple of weeks. Prim's playing with one of Mad's toys. Going to be an ongoing occurrence, I think, through her childhood years. Primmy, not yours. Primmy, thank you. Thank you, my love. Cairo's been awesome. Saw her again today, and she's really helped with my recovery. My shoulder was getting a bit tender from being in that breastfeeding position. Breastfeeding's also helped with recovery. Primmy, stop licking the baby, thank you. So that's helped. Cairo's helped both of us, and breastfeeding has been great for my recovery and for obviously helping her to grow. I'm sure I'll think of some other stuff once I stop recording, but I think that will do for now. Just good for you to know if this is ahead of time for you, that maybe there's some stuff you can put into a postpartum care package for yourself just to have ready to go. Either reusable or eco-friendly bamboo breast pads to stop the leaking over all of your garments. I've been using these Modi body tops. I've got a couple of these, but I've also been using the Bonds bras because they're great. They've got cups that go inside, and then adjustable straps so you can get easy access for feeding. And I've been living in muscle tees and leggings, so I'm sure I'll be able to get into some of my old clothes soon, but I'm only 2 months postpartum. I'm not in a hurry to get back into my tight fitting dresses at the moment, and because she's feeding so regularly still, and I'm feeding on demand by choice, it's recommended by the Australian Breastfeeding Association course that we did as well, and I'm really enjoying that. So just having clothes that are easy in this hot weather, as well as making it easy to feed when I'm out and about, so it's not like having to strip down completely. But I think that's all for now. So we'll celebrate her 2-month birthday on Sunday, and just still loving it. She's still sleeping really well. We're going great with that sleep time routine. We've added in a book as well, so as Maddie's got her on the change table with a little bit of nappy free time, he reads her a book. Then we jump in the bath, I feed her in the bath, do a bit of burping, feed her again on the bed, and then put her to bed in her little bassinet, and she'll sleep from anywhere from like 8:39 until anywhere from 12:30 to 3 o'clock. So it just depends on how many naps she's had through the day and what kind of sensory stimulation she's had. But we're doing lots and lots of tummy time and trying to help her development, and she's doing really well. Cairo was very happy And she's rolled, yes. I mustn't forget that part. So a couple of weeks ago, Maddie was doing tummy time with her, and she rolled. And I didn't believe him at first. She did it twice, apparently. And I said, I need video footage evidence before I believe you. And then I left her doing tummy time for like 10 seconds while I went to wash my hands to do something. And when I came back, she was on her back. So we know she's doing the rolling thing. We've caught it on camera. Now he's caught half a roll and I've caught maybe almost a full roll, maybe 3/4 of a roll. But she's doing really well with her development, and Cairo still wants more tummy time to help her legs strengthen as well. So yeah, we'll keep up that tummy time when she's awake. She's currently sleeping, so I'm going to take the dog for a walk. And that's us for the evening. But yeah, doing a lot of the free activities. We've been going to Rhyme Time. It's free swimming lessons at our local pool, in a saltwater pool. We've been going to, what else? Oh, Mums and Bubs yoga, and I'm thinking of kicking one off in the new year at my old yoga studio. So that's just going to get teed up. We'll do like 5 or 6 week blocks with that. And yeah, going really well. Was a bit sleepy earlier on, but had a little bit of a nap while she was napping. So I'm feeling good. Always nap when your baby naps, right? And staying on top of the housework even when I need to, but knowing that it's okay not to as well. And in me sharing these videos, the biggest thing I want to get across is that this is my journey, and I'm just sharing it in the chance that maybe it helps somebody else. But one of my favorite affirmations or mantras right now is, everybody parents differently, and that's okay. And that's just the biggest thing. You know, we share stories, we share ideas, and everyone's going to do it differently. Everyone's babies are going to be different. And yeah, just try and enjoy the journey as much as you can. There's going to be ups and downs, challenges, good times, happy memories, precious moments. But my biggest thing right now is just living in the moment and enjoying it as much as I can. It's now a 12-minute video, so I'm going to stop there. Sending love, and speak again in about a month. Thank you. Bye.